Lincoln, NE, Brent Venables notched his first road win in style on Saturday. The number 6 ranked Sooners paid a visit to Nebraska for the first time since 2009, and the OU dominated its old rival 49-14 at Memorial Stadium. Oklahoma, 3-0, dominated every facet of the game, leaving little doubt that the Sooners were going to down Nebraska, 1-3, by the end of the first quarter. Despite the hostile environment, quarterback Dillon Gabriel and the entire offense also looked right at home, and OU is firing on all cylinders headed into Big 12 play next week. Here are 3 quick takeaways from the big Sooner win. OU weathers the storm. Nebraska's Trey Palmer scored the opening touchdown of the game, but OU reeled off 35 unanswered points to close the first half. Jairaj, USA Today SportsScott Frost's dismissal by Nebraska last Sunday added some extra joy. The 161 fans gathered inside Memorial Stadium were firmly behind interim head coach Mickey Joseph in his first game in charge for the Huskers, and Nebraska captured momentum early. Gabriel held onto the ball too long on the first possession of the game and ate a sack that put the Sooners behind the chains. OU eventually punted, and Casey Thompson guided the Nebraska offense straight down the field. The former Texas quarterback found a wide-open Trey Palmer for a 32-yard strike to open the scoring, and Memorial Stadium roared. That was about all the Nebraska faithful would have to cheer, however, as Gabriel's 61-yard touchdown scramble leveled the game and OU's defense heightened up. Gabriel had never faced a road environment quite like Nebraska's in his career, but he settled in and looked right at home, pulling the strings for the Sooners. Defense turns up the HeatOU. Defensive lineman Jalen Redmond sacks Casey Thompson in the first half. Jairaj, USA Today Sports. Through 2 games, the Sooners ranked first in the country in tackles for loss and third in sacks. And Venables' defense hadn't really begun to blitz against either UTEP or Kent State. Venables and defensive coordinator Jairaj cracked open the playbook a bit more on Saturday, much to the dismay of Thompson. Goal to continue. The Sooners let DaShaun White loose from the Cheetah position, and the super senior feasted in the first half. White was responsible for 6 total tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss and a defended pass in the opening 2 quarters before he was ejected for targeting just before halftime.